Gonna hit him here. Reload. Alright, so I'm back part 2 again. So now talking about this Galco tack slide. Again, if I'm wearing concealed, no one should know that I have a gun on. So this is okay. This locks the gun in very tightly. Very nice protection for my trigger. Alright, a lot of things are good on this. Alright, I'm a Glock man. Alright, my gun does not have a safety on it besides the safety mechanism that's built into the trigger. Alright, again, we know reality is that that's truly not a safety to prevent the gun from firing. It's just more of a accidental fire type thing. Alright, then let's look at this brand new thing I got here. I'm going to do a review on this soon. Alright, but this is the brand new Raven Concealment Vanguard 2. Alright, I'm one of the first people to have this. Got sent out with the first orders. I did a pre-order, and like I said, I'll do a review on this thing. I love this thing. Alright, let me tell you something. I've never been a big fan of appendix carry. That's the carry right in front of your stomach, down by your pelvis line. But with this thing, appendix carry is no problem for me all day long. Alright, because the way it sits my gun inside my pelvis line works perfect for me. Alright, this type of thing snaps right in, covers your trigger guard, can't squeeze anything, and fits right down into your pant line. Alright, you can put all these holsters I have shown you anywhere you want to. And I almost forgot my little buddy over here. Okay, this right here is the Versa carry. Okay, they actually sent me this for free. You know, because they know I'm a instructor, and you know they like me to show off their product. So Versa carry sent me this. This is their new line where it covers the trigger guard here. What this does, it slips into any caliber that you have, as long as the piece here matches your caliber. So this one is matching for a 9mm and 380, you know, same bullet size. Alright, slide it right into there. By the way, this is my Glock 26. This is a 9mm, and this Versa carry is made for a 380. So all those of you at home that are saying no, it's not the same, look at it and look how tight it is. Alright, so anyhow, it's another argument for another day. But this one right here fits nicely into my pants. I can snap this into my sleepy time shorts, my jeans, my whatever. This also carries appendix style real easy. Alright, and for all those of you who are wondering, is my gun been safety checked? No, it has not. Okay, as you look down the barrel, you can see my bullet right through there. Alright, I'm at home. This is YouTube, people. Alright, use your imagination. There's no bullets coming through to you. There's nobody on the other side of my camera. Alright, so if you feel that unsafe about the video, change the channel. Alright, I'm trying to learn you something today. Trying to teach you guys something. Alright, hopefully you're getting it and it's hitting your head. Alright, moving right along. Let's quickly go into, you know, a very, very, very important thing and talk about liability. You firing that shot from your self-defense gun. Alright, you're out on the street, you're in your home, you fire that freaking shot. Okay? Now, again, you went out and got this thing because you matched the requirements, but what happened? You never went and got training. Okay? But something in your mind said, hey, I'm going to return fire on some dude today because he tried to rob me. All well and good. Are you legal to do so? Absolutely. Just all depend on your situation. Alright? But if somebody tried to rob you, it's part of a forcible felony, have at it. Alright? But let me tell you something. Alright? What type of bullet were you shooting? Okay? Let's look at this thing right here. This is what's called a full metal jacket, people. Alright? This is what most people are placing into their handgun before they go out and try to get some type of defensive shooting going on. Okay? Then we have where people go out and just go buy any type of regular old hollow point. Alright, let me tell you something. Alright, if you have not done your studies, if you've not been to a class, if you've not been to somebody who knows what the heck they're talking about, you're going to have some problems. When you fire that darn shot, especially with this little ball thing here, alright, that thing is designed to go through things. Alright, when that bullet goes through your bad guy and hits Mr. Tommy Tim on the outside, guess who's going to be in trouble? Who's at fault? You are. Alright, this same little bullet crashes through all your little plywood through your house and kills your child. Who's at fault, people? You are. Not only are you at fault, but now it's not somebody that you didn't know, it's your freaking child. What do you do about that? Alright? You gotta take this stuff seriously, people. Alright? Now, I'm gonna show you my two guns. First of all, the gun I carry out of the house and the gun I keep in the house. Alright, let's start with out of the house. Okay, Glock 26. Alright, again, like I said, it's not been safe checked. It is loaded and it's going to stay loaded, because somebody come to my house right now, they're going to get it. We're having a lot of break-ins in my neighborhood, so hey, let's look at this. Alright, now, a lot of people say, alright, Mr. Turner, I see that little pretty thing up there, and then when you move that out the way, you're going to see something a little bit different. Let me tell you what I have done with my bullets and why I stacked them the way I did. Okay, on my left, your probably right of the screen, you're going to see here the Federal Premium Guard Dog. Okay, this is an expanding full metal jacket. The reason I use this bullet is because I like the way it works. Alright, it's technically a safety round. It don't have a lot of speed. The penetration is not as strong, but it will stop a person. Alright, now, my first two bullets are full with this. Why? I'm just a man of safety. Alright, I'm a great shot, but guess what? In combat, everyone knows, and it's always been taught, you lose about 50% of your dexterity during combat. How do I know this? Because I shot at somebody during a combative situation, and I know that my dexterity was lost with the 2 rounds that I did fire. Alright, so I'm not only speaking from just hearing people talk and from statistics, I'm talking from my own experience. Alright, things go out of the window no matter how much training you got. Alright, there are some things you're going to lose and there are some things you're going to keep. Alright, now again, this full metal jacket here is an expanding full metal jacket. Basically, once it hits any type of surface, any type of solid surface, it smashes down into a hollow point style compression. Alright, and what happens is it disperses that energy across whatever it's inside of. Alright, so this is not only safe for the home, but when I'm outdoors, if I just so happen to miss because of my bad dexterity problems because of the stress levels up, alright, and that's a very strong if, alright, because like I said, I don't miss much, but it's all human nature. But if I miss, now I have taken a chance of a slower bullet hitting something that it will stop. Alright, now again, let's go back to this regular full metal jacket ball round. If I take this same round, that thing is not designed to stop until something forces it to stop. Alright, I don't know if you guys know the length and distance of bullets, but you need to study it. Look at the back of your box and see just how far that bullet can go if nothing stops it. Alright, it's a pretty long darn way. Now, this bullet here that I have underneath my other two is something that I'm actually pretty proud of, and I talked to these guys personally, and I like what they have to offer. Alright, my buddy Robert Wilson hit me to these guys. Alright, it's called Underwood Ammo. Underwood Ammo is a 9mm bullet. Of course, you know I carry 9mm. Running at about 1,430 feet per second. Alright, with about 550 pounds of pressure. Now, again, why is this important? It's important because when you hit your target, you want something that's hitting very hard and hitting very fast. Alright? That means that the expansion is going to come open a whole lot faster inside of a person. Alright? So, again, knowing your bullet, knowing what gun you're carrying in and out the house is very important. If you never even took time to do the research, people, you're going to find yourself at a very liable state. Now, I am doing some research on some a newer company. They've been out, I want to say 3 or 4 years, but the bullets and the technology they're using has been around for over 20 years. As a matter of fact, one of the bullets I'm going to be getting from these guys has a shelf life of 20 years. Alright? A lot of people probably don't understand what that means, but most bullets are supposed to be fired after about 6 months of you having them because of corrosion, just sitting there, you know, the bullet seeping down into the cartridge, a lot of different things. Moving right ahead, again, that's a story for another video. I have my home defense gun. Okay? Why is this important to know what I need to put on my home defense gun? Let's look at my Glock 26 again. Glock 26 does not have any type of rails on it, so if I wanted to add a flashlight, I would have to add one of those newer style crimson flashlights. I couldn't just interchange my M3 here. Okay? This is important because when I wake up in the middle of the night and I find my Glock 26, what else do I have to look for? I have to look for my darn flashlight. Well, I don't know if you guys know anything about help me out home invasions, but with home invasions, 9 times out of 10 you get woke up with a gun in your face, a slap to the face, something to that effect before you even realize the bad guy's there. So technically speaking, you don't have a lot of time to respond unless you have an alarm system or something else. And we're talking about people without alarm systems. Alright, I'm running down on time again. I guess we're going for a part 3. Alright, so stand by because I got to get this video done. I want to get all this information to you guys.